The process of progressing through the entire bridge to total freedom in Scientology could potentially cause or exacerbate various mental health issues, personality disorders, and physical health conditions due to the intense psychological and physical stress involved. Although presented as a path to spiritual enlightenment, the auditing, sect checking, and other practices, especially when done over long periods under strict control, may have harmful effects. Below are some possible outcomes based on the nature of the practices. Number 1. Mental health issues. Depression. The constant pressure to clear one's mind of negative thoughts, termed engrams in Scientology, can cause individuals to become fixated on perceived personal failures. This can foster feelings of inadequacy, hopelessness, and ultimately depression. Anxiety disorders. Auditing sessions, which involve deep probing into personal experiences, and sect checking, security checks, akin to interrogation, could lead to heightened levels of anxiety. The fear of not making progress or of being punished for revealing out-ethics behaviors could create chronic stress and anxiety. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. The repetitive and invasive questioning of traumatic incidents during auditing, as well as the punitive nature of certain practices, e.g., the Rehabilitation Project Force, or RPF, can re-traumatize individuals. This could lead to PTSD-like symptoms, including flashbacks, nightmares, and hypervigilance. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. The focus on exact procedures, rules, and rigorous auditing sessions can lead to compulsive behaviors, with individuals obsessing over whether they've properly followed the steps or cleared their mind of unwanted thoughts. The ritualistic nature of auditing and sect checking can reinforce these tendencies. Number 2. Personality disorders, narcissistic personality disorder. The hierarchical structure of Scientology, where members are encouraged to believe they are becoming more enlightened than others as they move up the bridge, can foster narcissistic traits. The belief in achieving superior states of being, coupled with the admiration one might receive for moving up the ranks, can exacerbate narcissistic tendencies. Paranoid personality disorder, PPD. The culture of secrecy, surveillance, and constant scrutiny within Scientology can promote paranoia. Members may start to believe they are being constantly watched or judged, leading to mistrust of others, including family and friends who may not be involved in the church. Sect checking can reinforce this, as it involves being questioned about one's loyalty and hidden motives. Dependent personality disorder, DPD. The rigid control Scientology exerts over its members, demanding total obedience to authority and discouraging independent thought, can cultivate dependence. Members are often isolated from outside support and can develop a psychological reliance on the church for direction, purpose, and identity. Hab 3. Dissociative conditions, dissociative identity disorder. In extreme cases, the intense and prolonged mental strain during higher-level auditing, OT levels, could potentially trigger dissociative responses. The belief in separating thetans, spiritual entities, from the body could lead to dissociative experiences, where individuals might feel detached from their identity or surroundings. Depersonalization, derealization. Some individuals may begin to feel disconnected from their own thoughts or reality, particularly during long OT auditing sessions where they are encouraged to focus on past life experiences or external thetans. 4. Cognitive and emotional impairments. Memory issues. The continual revisiting of supposed past traumas or engrams can create confusion over actual versus imagined memories, potentially leading to cognitive distortions and false memories. Emotional numbing. The expectation to handle and confront difficult emotions in a controlled way during auditing may lead some individuals to suppress or disconnect from their emotions, causing emotional numbness and a reduced capacity to process feelings. 5. Physical health conditions. Chronic stress-related illnesses. Prolonged stress from intense auditing, the rigid demands of the Sea Org, the elite religious order, and the emotional toll of sect checking and RPF can lead to physical manifestations of stress, including hypertension, high blood pressure, gastrointestinal issues, such as ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, stemming from chronic anxiety and stress, chronic fatigue, The long hours, especially during OT levels, 5 hours per day, and RPF sessions, which can be even longer, can lead to sleep deprivation and exhaustion. Nutritional deficiencies. Those on the RPF or under extreme pressure may not have access to proper nutrition or rest, leading to conditions like anemia, vitamin deficiencies, or weakened immune systems. Psychosomatic illnesses. The church's emphasis on the mind's control over the body might lead individuals to ignore legitimate health concerns, worsening conditions or causing somatic symptoms driven by psychological stress. 6. Suicidal ideation. The isolation, financial burden, as members are often pressured to pay for expensive courses, and emotional pressure placed on members, especially those in the Sea Org or undergoing intense scrutiny, can lead to thoughts of suicide. There have been reports of members experiencing breakdowns after being unable to resolve their perceived failures in the church. Conclusion. While every individual's experience varies, the intensive nature of Scientology's bridge to total freedom, particularly its reliance on auditing and sec-checking, could contribute to or exacerbate a wide range of mental health issues, personality disorders, and physical health conditions. Those subjected to higher levels of control, particularly through the Sea Org or RPF, are likely to experience more severe effects due to the prolonged stress and isolation. The secrecy surrounding the actual mechanics of the e-meter and other auditing practices only heightens the potential for harm, as participants are unaware of the full impact on their minds and bodies.
Audiences know what to expect, and that is all they are prepared to believe.